Hey, Avatar Nut 4 here. This is not my like an overview of Legend of Korra. It's just what my first impressions, what I thought of it overall. I'll probably like describe pro bending and other aspects in the Korra world later on in other videos, but this is kind of a first impression, what I thought, what I wanted, did they deliver what I want, and that stuff. This may include spoilers, I don't know yet, but in case it does, I'm just warning you. And, okay, let's get on to the next avatar. Korra, there she is. Well, this isn't her. This is a neon drawing I drew of her. She's not actually blue. She's pretty right there. See? Okay. Anyway, The Legend of Korra. I was highly anticipating this series, of course, because I'm like a die-hard fan of the original series. Like, I'm a freak about it. I consider myself an Avatar nerd. So, I was like so excited when they announced this. I started breakdancing, like, because I was so excited. I was like, this is a original series. Okay. Anyway, back on track. I was kind of worried. I was really excited and like really glad that Nickelodeon went along with this because of the mega fan base the original series had, and we deserve something else, so they gave it to us, and thank you, Nickelodeon. And yeah, along with my like excitement, I was also kind of worried. I didn't want them to you know how like a lot of things are with sequels, they kind of just drag out. Sometimes a lot of times they're just not nowhere near the original. They're kind of, some are actually kind of stupid because they just add in stuff and stretch stuff out and make stuff up. So I was kind of worried. I was like, please don't, please don't, just don't mess it up. It was originally supposed to be a miniseries, and then it got added. It got like all the hype online. Nickelodeon was like, "Hey, this is gonna get popular. We need to expand it." So they added. They made the total 26. Then they doubled it, made it 52. So there's gonna be 4 seasons total, and I'm just gonna be reviewing book 1 air because that's all that came out yet. That has come out yet. I'm waiting for book 2. Nickelodeon, please come soon. But anyway, my first impressions. I was just like, wow. My fears just went away. Like, it was perfect. Really, it was perfect. I didn't know how they were going to continue. I was wondering how they were going to continue it and live up to the expectations, because Avatar: The Last Airbender was like a highly rated series, like the highest rated Nickelodeon series, or one of them, and they had to top that, if not just meet it, and they definitely met it. I don't know if they topped it because the original series just ties to my heart for some reason, but like, it's amazing, especially for a sequel. It just blew me away, just like the original series did, and the humor, the beautiful art, and Asian culture and architecture, and it was cool to see like older versions of Katara, and like when she was like 80 or something like that in the series. It's so weird because I'm used to Katara being so young, and it's kind of heartbreaking to know that Aang, Sokka, Toph are dead. It's just kind of heartbreaking. But at least we have Katara. She kind of ties the story, the bridge between the two shows, together. But you do see Aang's son, and at the end of the series, Aang and Katara's other son. Yes, Katang did win. Sorry, not won. So sorry, Zutara people. I was Katang myself, so I'm happy. They had 3 kids. One is a girl. She's a waterbender, Kaya. You don't see her in this one. You're supposed to see her in book 2, but you did see a glimpse of Boomy, their one of their sons. He's a non-bender. You get to see him at the end. and he's kind of crazy. But Tenzin, the only airbending master in the world, and he's Aang and Katara's other son, and he teaches Korra airbending. Again, amazing, bending, everything, all the action. The villain for this season just... I really liked how they added, like, more mature themes. They did add, like, terrorism and social unrest and other stuff. They were highly praised for that, for adding that into a kid show. Because it is a kid show, even though mostly adults watch it, but it is a kid show. So I applaud them for that. They did an amazing job tying it in, but still not making it too graphic or violent. They made it a perfect kid show with everything that adults like too. And you get awesome new characters like Mako, Bolin, Asami, and a kick-butt, terrifying villain. Like, I had a nightmare about him one night. I like villains that are really terrifying. Yes, the first ones were kind of scary, but he's just terrifying. He's like masked and like, I'm gonna take away your bending forever. He's just kind of creepy, and he's wearing this like cape thing. Oh. I wouldn't want to mess with him. So I really like the villain. I liked pro bending, the sport that they added. Really cool. I won't get into detail like that because I can talk like an hour about it. But I do think Zuko's still alive, but I haven't seen any news yet. I think on Nickelodeon on the interactive game it said he was, but I don't know yet. So anyway, I know that Katara is still alive. She was my favorite character, so I was happy to see her still alive and well. Yeah. I don't like the whole new Team Avatar better than the original because they're the original. But, like, they were kind of cool. And they had new modern technology and, like, more 1920s jazz music. Like, anyway. And hilarious, like, Aang's grandkids. Milo, Iki, Jinora, and even the baby Rohan, who's delivered during an equalist attack, which is weird. But, and terrifying. But, like, Milo, he cracked me up. This has, like, just as much humor and beautiful art, architecture, and everything again. And it's just a great overall sequel series. I was highly impressed. Highly. It met my expectations. Might even exceeded it just because of the kick-butt villain and terrifying and awesome new aspects, yet clinging to the old original series and making it just as good. So I highly applaud them for that. Thank you, Nickelodeon, for making this another hit show. And I give it a 9.5 out of 10. I gave the original series 10 out of 10, but this series, the original series, I just don't think they can top it. I thought they topped it, but it's just hard. I have to go with the original series just by like this much, but anyway, it's a great show. Highly recommend it. And if you haven't seen the original series Avatar: The Last Airbender, but you have seen Korra, I highly recommend that you watch the original series also. Thank you for watching, and I will be sure to do more Korra videos and a whole overview of pro bending and all that stuff. So stick around. A lot of Avatar-ific things coming your way. Legend of Korra, another awesome show. Thanks for watching.